Grant me all the success and wishes and richness and love. I say it loud. There's no secret anymore.
Welcome to Vietnam.
Xin chào, Vietnam.
Alright, so how to say thank you? Yeah, so do you know how to say goodbye in Vietnamese? Really easy.
Goodbye.
Nope. That's right. Bye bye. That's all. That's all. And you can say tạm biệt. Tạm biệt means bye bye.
Welcome to Nihn Binh. Before you enter Nihn Binh, there's a ticket price, 20,000 Vietnamese dong, I think. And that's where you get your ticket if you're traveling alone. Also, if you're in a group tour, it's already been included. Also, this is the entrance to the gate before you enter. And look at this side here. So beautiful. We're gonna enter. It's like the pagoda style here. Look at that. We are now entering Nihn Binh. The gate itself tells exactly that you are entering to a different dimensions of Vietnam. A different place, an ancient city, a World UNESCO Heritage Site. Interesting, very, very interesting. It might be a long walk, but it will definitely be worth it for today. You can also take a bike if you want to travel all the way to Nihn Binh. It only take only 20 minutes and you can choose your bike. You can go with your group tour guide if there are any, but if you don't have any, you can also rent a bike anywhere here in Nihn Binh. It's the easiest way to do and explore the sides of Nihn Binh outside the bus. So here we go. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like. So you gotta go and choose your bike like this. Choose which is more comfortable than whatever you want, and then make sure it's working properly. You don't want to cause any accidents. And look at this, there are plenty of bikes around here. You can actually choose, and this is what it looks like. Plenty of bikes here. Have children, you also catered one for you, especially just for your family. And yeah, that's pretty much that's it. So I opted out not to take any bikes at all because I am not comfortable at the moment. I have so many gadgets with me, I have my bags with me, so let's make it easier to just to stay in the bus, and the bus will take you to your destination still. That is a different mode of transportation. You can see more up close and personal, the place, the sites you want to go. I've never seen such a sugarcane mix or made into juice, so this is one of the Vietnamese sugarcane juice they have here. It's very easy if you want to buy one. What they do is they extract the sugarcane and turn it into a juice. This is a special machine they use. Look at that, they also have fresh coconut here. If you're thirsty at all, you can also buy fresh coconut from here. And yeah, there's so many snacks here they're selling outside of Nihn Binh, just to see exactly that there's still, vendors outside in this area. There's a two gate in here, one in the entrance and second, this one is the second one. So I show you exactly how to enter with respect as for Vietnamese culture during the ancient time. So you put your right leg out inside and then you bow your head and then make way. That is a sign of respect you do every time you enter another gate. But I think this is just the second day today, and I think we still have a long way, and this is how you pay respect in the Vietnamese culture. So we're entering the King's Parents Temple here in Ninh Binh, and the tradition itself is that when you have something to offer, then you should also light an incense and also pray for the gods in heaven to make it come true. Because of the Chinese occupations, they do the same thing as like this. And you can only light an incense if you have something to give, such as gift with you. And so we're heading to the second temple, and the first one we did a while ago was the first temple where you offer gifts and then also light an incense to pray for the gods and make a wish. Now the second temple is also just close by, probably we'll say 50 meters away from each temple, and this is also the same temple but I think in a different aspect. Second temple looks also the same. I think the entrance is also free if you have access to one ticket when you get into Nihn Binh. This is also part of the tour, and I would really suggest to travel here alone on your own time because you get the most of your time, enjoy and immerse into the Vietnamese culture here. This is a cultural heritage site and you must respect every traditional values they have here in Vietnam. So just be very careful when you enter each temple. So we've finished visiting the temple, the Dinh dynasty, the ancient city of Hanoi, Vietnam before, and now we're going next to our next destinations. So we're gonna take a bus, and some people opted in to take a bike ride. So me, I'm just gonna take a bus. It's easier. All right, let's go. Vietnamese hats ready. We are going to the most impressive feudal system of Vietnam called Tam Coc, and we just arrived here. Here we go, ready and finish with the life jacket. Now I'm going to put on this hat, which is very famous here in Vietnam. Your boat ride will not be complete without this hat. It's a very significant symbolism to Vietnam. Their traditional hat. Oh my God, it looks like too tight for me. But there you go. But it said the entrance cost is nearly 200,000 Vietnamese dong. And look at that, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. These are the boats. I thought it's a bamboo boat, traditional bamboo boat, but it's actually made of metal. I'm so excited. Are you excited? The baby's excited. They just woke up, isn't it? So make sure you have everything in your pocket safe and secured, because once you drop anything from the water, there's no turning back of picking it up again. Okay? That's one thing that you should remember all the time. Welcome to Tam Coc. I hope I pronounce it well. So when you are actually waiting for your boat like these ones, you need to board from that area. That's where the port is. And also you gotta wait. Depends on the number of people on the boat. Sometimes it takes only 2 for couples, or 3 or 4. It depends on the size of and the capacity of the boat you are going to ride on. So we are now starting our wonderful relaxing trip with this beautiful scenery and the nature itself. Look at that. The water, it's so clean. It's a river. And also look at these from my surroundings. Very, very nice. Tam Coc is also one of the best places to visit because if you want to be here, you need to avoid the crowds and you need to be here as early as possible to avoid the influx of tourists. And this is the most popular site here in Nihn Binh. And for tourists like me, it's very affordable, and as far as I know, it's around 200,000 K per head if you want to enter and ride this beautiful boat, and also that's it. So it's very, very interesting to really visit this kind of place because, you know, one day you're never gonna get back here again, you know, if you want to travel. So it's while you're here in Vietnam, enjoy the UNESCO's World Heritage Site, which is the Tam Coc, like this. It's beautiful, isn't it? Also, Tam Coc is known for Halong Bay by land, because Halong Bay is actually situated within the body of water itself. But Ninh Binh and Tam Coc, this is Halong Bay by land, so it's very easily accessible from Hanoi. It takes you 2 hours travel by bus, and if you're in a tour group, that would be very easy for you because you don't have to worry everything. But if you want to stay longer, I suggest to be traveling by yourself so you can spend more time and enjoy this beautiful place. Oh, I felt like this is a movie set. Xin chào Vietnam. It would take you an hour, maybe and a half of a boat ride. So it's more of like a loop. So what happened is that you take it from the first point destinations, and then what you do, you return here in the center. It goes round, and then you have to go back to return to where your first destination is. Oh, relaxing. I think I should stop filming now. I just want to enjoy the moment and the nature. I think it's better not to vlog, but I have to simply because I want to show it to each and every one of you guys that Vietnam is so beautiful. I don't know this place exists at all. Also, it's amazing that you can only find it here in Vietnam. The limestone rock formations around here, I don't know. I can't explain. You have to see it within your naked eye to experience the beauty of this nature. Oh, it's so relaxing. I just want to sleep. The water, the wind, the breeze, and the color of the nature, it's perfect. Amazing. I was so impressed with the tunnel system of Vietnam. I think this was the old ancient Vietnam, how they travel, how they provide sourcing of food to the families. This is how they use this long strip of body of water that goes straight from, you know, different places from point A to point B. Imagine that. Now things has changed, but then they still preserve the beauty of the old ancient Vietnam, especially here in Hanoi, and I'm so proud of them for doing that. And it's protected because it's World Heritage Site. I mean, UNESCO's World Heritage Site, so it's protected. And love for you guys to see this place when you visit Hanoi. A day trip here would be fantastic. At the end, there's also vendors selling stuff here. This is the way they sell the things here. Look at those lotus. I think those are lotus flowers behind me. This is the other way how they transport food here and also sell it to the tourists. So, you know, if you have been on a long boat ride and you want something to drink or eat, it's also good to support these small businesses so they can also, you know, survive on a day-to-day basis. So if you're here, if you have more money, you can also support them by buying their products here in Tam Coc. Enjoying the ride?
I'm having a pretty good time, yeah.
I know. It's relaxing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So every time you go here, make sure you support the people here who do the business, and also, you know, a little bit of tip would, you know, give them something to feed for their family. And I think that's the best thing you can do. Even though if you have something extra, please give tips, right? Just to say thank you. It's a gesture of kindness and love that you can provide to them. So this video is sponsored by Jacky Vietnam Travel, and they are a very young travel agency in Vietnam located in Hanoi, and they're the best young team that will provide you a tailored needs during your stay in Vietnam. You can contact them through the link in the descriptions below, so you can actually talk to them. 24/7 customer service. They're very good, they're prompt, and also they are the best in Hanoi, so you can enjoy the beauty of Vietnam and also give you the best access to Vietnam. Thank you, Vietnam, and thank you, Jacky Vietnam Travel, for sponsoring this video. Now back to the vlog. Welcome to Hang Mua. We're heading to our next destinations after the Tam Coc. We will be having a 500 steps, maybe more than 500 steps all the way up to the mountains until we reach the dragon icon on top of the mountains. It looks like it will be a long walk for each and every one of us, but there is some technique. They said if you want to go, there's two ways, on the left side or on the right side. But today they told us to go on the left side, but I'm just gonna follow which way we're going. Anyway, my groups are all here. I think we're all safe. I think we're heading into the right direction. Here we go. This is the name of the place, Hang Mua. The step starts here. This is the beginning of the steps. This is the 500 steps all the way up to the mountain, just to see this dragon. So that's the viewpoint. That's what they said. You gotta climb 500 steps, you know, slowly but surely. You know what's really good about this as well? The steps are quite wide, so you get a bit of a grip in there, so it's good. Ah, look at the dragon. It's a dragon. It's good luck. If you touch the dragon, it's good luck. Have you counted? I'm not even on the 50 steps. I'm already tired. It's insane, but this is a good experience about, you know, if you are going to try and see the dragon on top of the mountain, this is the way. There's no other way. You don't have to worry when you reach here, because there's also a place where you can buy a drink if you get so thirsty. This place is good. There's always a stop point where you can buy food and water to drink when you're here. Not in the middle though. I think we still have a long way to go up and more steps to finish. Is that right? Have you finished everything?
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky. Almost there. Almost, I can barely reach it. But still way too long. Okay, keep going. Keep going, Ernest. You still have more steps to go. Fawn, tell me exactly how you feel right now.
Feel the rock.
We feel full of emotions, exhausted.
Exhausted, yeah. I lost 30 pounds.
Wow. Oh, really? Good for you.
Since how many years?
Yeah.
Only on the hike.
Yeah.
Dragon okay. So you can either go that way.
Call it 1,000-mile road. There we go. There's a Vietnamese text in there that I don't understand, but I think it's translated to 1,000-mile road. You can eventually understand why it's called 1,000-mile road, because you go 500 up and then 500 down. I think that's what it is. Right?
1,000.
That's right. I can't even calculate that much. Look, exactly. It's not even one step each. It's like 2 steps before you get into another steps, or 5 steps. It's so uneven. They trick us. Good experience. Just want to see what it looks like to be there. But it looks like okay. Hello, Dragon. Grant me all the success and wishes and richness and love. Too tight here. But good. Hello. Have you been up there? Just be careful. It's so sharp. The rocks are sharp. But I want to see the dragon, not even that close. But there you go. That's the dragon. Hello, dragon. Finally, I made it here. Yeah, there you go. I made it on top. It's not that hard. It's just the altitude itself. And I think because the steps here are just quite a bit bigger, so it's not really meant for 1 step, but 2 or 3 steps before you get into the next step. You get what I mean? I hope I make sense, but you get what I mean. It was beautiful upstairs. I mean, it was beautiful up there. I mean, there's a pagoda in there, and also you see the dragon, the lion dragon is what they said. I wasn't able to climb up all the way on top of the dragon lion, because it was too crowded. You know, I'm just traveling. I don't want to take a risk. It's better be safe than sorry. But that's how it went for me. It was beautiful. It was worth it. So if you want to travel here, then go for it. I'm not stopping you, but I highly recommend this place for you. The view up there is beyond. It's beautiful. It's wonderful to see the whole of Nihn Binh, and also the feudal system. Do the rowing of the boat all the way up into a single straight strip of canal. Yeah, it was just beautiful. It's something that you wanna do here when you visit Nihn Binh. It's only 2.5 hours by bus or drive from Hanoi. The view from above here, it's stunning.
Kindest man in all of it.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind as well.